I wanted to take a moment and talk to you about my project called 15 Flowers. 15 Flowers was something that I came up with in order to do several things at once. With the current state of things right now, we have all had to make changes to our daily lives, our daily schedules. And in our case, we are now taking daily walks around our block, or semi-daily walks based on what the rain allows. And, well, by the way, our block just happens to be 2 miles. Why is this little factoid important? Well, after a few days, we noticed that other than saying hello to the llamas at the end of our street, we just kind of went into autopilot mode, completed the walk, and didn't really notice anything. So we decided to start 15 Flowers. 15 Flowers became a way to remind me to pay attention to my entire neighborhood while walking and exploring. As I do my daily walks, it became fun to see how life evolves at different paces. On each walk, either day by day or weeks at a time, like I said, based on the rain here in California, whoever knew, flowers appear in groups, sometimes alone. They grow, they flourish, and then they disappear, sometimes showing beauty in groups, sometimes alone. I also wanted to use the 15 Flowers as a platform to elicit smiles from you, my followers, friends, and family. Especially with the stay-at-home orders, in times like this, I believe it's the little things that matter. If a project like this can bring you a brief smile, it's all worth doing. For me personally, 15 Flowers is a fun way to think about photography as well. What can I do with minimal gear? One lens, one camera, or even just a cell phone. And by the way, if you use a cell phone, try it without using your flash or zooming in or out. I think about how I can photograph subjects that are not runway perfect, but even more beautiful with their imperfections, like the families and people I create portraits for professionally. These imperfections all have stories that need to fit in and not hidden. I also think about how to create imagery worthy of attention without spending hours making it. Sometimes this last point is really important to me as an artist because when I work with clients, I'm committed to showing the best version of you. Not something that vaguely resembles you, not something that's made up. It's a personal standard that I hold myself to. Lastly, I challenged myself to display these individual pieces in a way that both made a collection and had a bit of a finished touch to each photograph, and like I said, I didn't want to spend hours in Photoshop. My hope for this project, as already mentioned, was to bring smiles to you, your friends, and others, so please share the images by talking to your friends and family about them. The 15 Flowers Project by Great American Portraits, or Dwayne Murphy, both of which can be found on Facebook. Use this project yourself to give you something that you can do in your backyard, your home, your neighborhood. You can even spend time doing this project with family, or as several others have actually commented, it's a great way to spend some quality me time. After spending the day teaching your children, doing work, cleaning up in the house, you definitely deserve that me time. Don't worry about creating pro imagery. Your photo should really only be something that makes you happy, whether you decide to edit them or not. Another cool surprise that has happened since I've started this project is I've reconnected with several of my friends that I haven't spoken to in years gone past. And again, that was really cool. I've also made a lot of new friends based on the questions that have come up. So please leave your comments on Great American Portraits through Facebook or below, or better yet, post your own flowers along with mine so that way we may enjoy an online conversation. If you want to be a little more private about it, hunt me down on Facebook, drop me a message. I'll be happy to talk to you. So, thank you for your time. We look forward to seeing your flowers. Have a wonderful evening.